if I can talk to Josh, the writer's group captain.
LA is a union town.
See if he's down to talk on camera.
LA is a union town. LA is a union town. Hands up, hands down. LA is a union town. Hands up.
Hands up, pants down.
LA is a union town.
Hands up, hands down.
LA is a union town.
LA is a union town.
Yeah. Pedestrian on the street, and a car came out, they would slightly stop because a pedestrian on the sidewalk has the right of way. Right now, per the First Amendment, we are legal pedestrians exercising our right, and we're protesting a production. So we're not going to stop and talk right here. We're going to walk over to this side.
Blocking traffic. We can't have that.
We are not. We can absolutely cross. We will part ways if traffic comes. And we will move out of the way the same way a person walking with a friend would move out of the way.
Just please
We
be.
will make sure everyone knows, but we're going to continue to cross this right here. Absolutely. This is not a fight with you guys, by the way.
I know.
You guys are working and getting screwed just like we are, man.
I'm just letting you know that they're important.
100%.
A little friction and 20 union members.
Hands up, hands down. LA is a union town. Hands up, hands down. LA is a union town.
That are involved in production, things of that nature, like lots of guys, and
Of course. I mean, I'm also local 700, which is editorial.
okay.
And you're talking to me and not to them.
All right, here, let's do it over here if you don't mind. All right, you want to walk and talk?
We got it now. Yeah, I want to walk and talk right
Josh, got to be crossing though. No stopping here.
What? We're not stopping. We're just crossing.
Oh damn! Why are all these people coming
Yeah,
outside?
this group back and forth on this gate. Please don't stop.
Okay.
Yeah. Hassan, what do you want to do?
Oh, I was just gonna say we can walk and talk, or if you're busy, it's no big deal. We can do it later.
Let's do it a few.
All right, yeah. Don't worry about it. So he's an editor as well as a writer and one of the captains here on strike.
Union town. Hands down.
And he said he's comfortable talking on camera about.
Here.
What?
It's a union town.
He said he's
Hands down.
comfortable talking on camera about the way that these unions coordinate amongst each other, amongst themselves. They've already started bringing out the security to try to stop people from.
LA is a union town. Hands up.
Hold on.
LA is a union town. Fists up, pens down.
LA is a union town. Fist up.
So they're filming back there right now, which is why people are being loud over there, obviously. And while we were walking back and forth, while we were pacing back and forth, I don't know if you caught it on camera, but basically what ended up happening is security came out and was trying to get people to basically, oh, sorry.
LA is a union town. Fists up, hands down. LA is a union town.
Hassan the champ, man.
Hands down. LA is a union town.
Fists up, hands down.
LA is a union town.
But yeah, the camera caught it, I think, right? Were you filming? Like, security started coming out saying like, oh, you can't stand right here. They're trying to use like whatever they can. Just like this is supposed to be a nuisance, a deliberate nuisance.
All night. As long as it all night. How long can we do this?
All night.
How long can we do this?
All night.
How long can we do this?
All night.
How long can we do this? All night.
You're supposed to be like
All night. How long can we
as much as a nuisance as you possibly can be in the most legal way. And they're just doing that back now where they're like, oh, well, cars are coming in and out.
All night. How long can we do this?
All night.
How long can we do this?
All night.
How long can we do this?
All night.
How long can we do this?
All night. All night.
How long can we do this?
All night.
Should we turn around?
Yeah. All the. Yes. Follow them.
All night.
How long can we do this?
All night.
How long can we
So,
do this?
All night.
How long can we do
Do
this?
they walk?
All night.
How
What's
long
that?
can we do this?
All night.
How long can we do this?
All
They just
night.
walk
How long
off
can we
set?
do this?
All night.
They're going to set. These guys are
All
going to
night.
set.
How long can we do this?
All
All night.
How long can we do this?
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 All night.
And every day.
All night and every day. All night and every day. All night and every day. All night and every day.
All night and every day. All night and every day. All night and every day. All night and every day. All night and every day. All night and every day. All night and every day.
All night and every day. So
All night and every day.
so those were cast members.
Every day.
All night and every day.
All night.
Those were cast members that were walking from like the parking lot going back into set.
Everybody is horny.
When brothers scale these under attack, what do we do? Stand up, fight back. When brothers scale these under attack, what do we do?
Stand up, fight back.
Stand up, fight back.
That's the challenge. Like, even
Those
though
are on duty guys. Like,
I want to film that, but I feel like we are.
Under attack, what do we do?
Stand up, fight
make
back.
it harder for them to negotiate. Negotiate with the cops by
What do we do?
Stand up, fight back.
What, by having the ACAB guy filming?
that, yeah.
Stand up, fight back.
When Runners Guild is under attack, what do we do?
Stand up, fight back.
When Runners Guild is under attack, what do we do?
Stand up, fight back.
When Runners Guild is under attack, what do we do?
Stand up, fight back.
Stand up, fight back! When Runners Guild is under attack, what do we do?
Stand up, fight back.
When Runners Guild is under attack, what do we do?
Stand up, fight back.
When Runners Guild is under attack, what do we do?
Stand up, fight back.
When Runners Guild is under attack, what do we do?
Stand up, fight back.
And when the top of the hour is under attack, all you need to do is subscribe. Which you can do for $5 or for free with subscribe. By connecting your Amazon Prime account to your Twitch account where you get for one free Prime subscription a month.
Thank you. Thank you.
Use it on your favorite streamer. Let's
the
go
sign
next.
he's got,
Thank you. Thank you.
We're just planning like what the rest of the day is going to be like, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Apparently this street is going to close at some point, and then we're going to move to the other street we were on before. But like, you know, there's a lot of moving parts because like the cops have control over the streets closing, so we got to talk to them about where we can go and when and stuff like that. So these are like all our different departments interfacing. You know?
Yeah.
As long as you can stay as great, don't feel like you got to stay as long as you stay.
I know. I'm gonna peace out later, but what I wanted to show a little bit or talk to, especially with Josh, if possible. I saw some I saw some IATSE members talking about like what to do, how to coordinate, and I think that's like really good to show. I think like the coordination between like different unions and like what they can do or what they normally do with respect to like solidarity. I also showed earlier the security guard coming out and be like, you guys are standing in the way of traffic. There's no reason.
That's the kind of thing they'll try to tell you, but we have a right to be here, within reasonable limits. With the IATSE guys, like part of the point is just to make it a hard decision for them. You want some water? You can, if you don't mind.
Power! Power!
Are you Teamster? Are you Teamster? $3.99?
So we only want to stop, we stopped Teamsters, but the cop was like, that's a city truck.
Adam,
so
thank you.
we don't need to stop it.
Look like a city truck.
All the way to this side and then back.
That don't look like a city truck
Keep coming, and turn around here. Turn around here, back that way. So the IATSE guys, the point is to make it a hard decision for them what to do. Like if they're out there just saying, did we cross the picket line or not? Like sometimes they're going to cross and sometimes they're not, depending on who they are and what situation they're in. But like if we can stop any of them, it's a big help. So any union member who's worth their salt should think twice before crossing a line of any kind. And so they're like, oh, what do we do?
Union!
Power!
Union!
Power!
Union!
Power!
Union!
Power!
Union!
Power!
I say solidarity, you say power! Solidarity!
Power!
That's a bit of a mouthful.
How you doing?
Too many syllables.
How you doing?
My voice hurts and I've only been at this for 15 minutes.
Keep going, Angelina. She's one of our board members and also on the negotiating committee. Is awesome. You're right. I'm very serious today, but this is serious shit, man.
Yeah, it is.
You're killing it, man.
Oh, thank you. Can I plug the thing again?
Yeah.
Okay, so if you want to materially support the strike, head to entertainmentcommunityfund.org, click donate, scroll down. There's a drop-down menu, select film and TV, and donate. The donations you give to that will go to support folks who are affected by the strike who are not in the Writers Guild, such as actors, crew members, PAs, people like that. Anyone in the entertainment community can apply to that to receive a grant if they need it. Or, they help out people with health insurance, stuff like that. So that's direct aid to folks affected. And if you want to help us out, entertainmentcommunityfund.org, click donate, scroll down, drop down menu, go to film and TV, donate as much as you can. It's a real help to what we're doing here. Thank you.
Down, LA is a union town. Fists up, hands down, LA is a union town. Hands down, LA is a union town. Hands down, LA is a union town.
Okay, so what they told us is, you know what? Take a step this way.
Yeah.
I don't want you on the property unnecessarily. Like this is let's hear. You stand there, and then you get these guys in the background. So yeah, there's a Marvel show apparently called Wonder Man, and we're told that they started at like 3. They're apparently going to shoot until 1 a.m. But by us walking back and forth here, we stopped the Teamster trucks from going in, which means this shoot cannot proceed. And so there's a lot.
And if there's too much sound,
yeah,
as people are utilizing their First Amendment rights,
yeah.
Then maybe they can't roll sound. It happens all the time. It's a very unforeseen and quite unfortunate consequence of
Exactly right.
Just like having union activity in your work site.
Every single shoot I've ever been on, the sound guy goes, "Oh, sorry, we got to get another take. A horn honked." Well, there's a couple more horns honking today than usual, and there's some sound coming from outside. This is an extremely poorly insulated building that looks like it was built in the 50s. And you feel bad for the people in there who are doing their jobs, but if we shut this down, this Marvel loses a couple $100,000 probably in rentals and all this other shit, and we hurt them, and then the strike doesn't last as long, and etc. It's how we do economic struggle, baby.
I have a truck.
Yeah, it is a union town.
I'm curious. You said so, like IATSE members that are on this set.
Yeah.
If there was a picket here when they arrived,
Yeah.
they could decide to not cross it.
Correct. It's a little bit complicated. So most unions have no strike clauses in their contracts. That means that while they're under contract, they can't strike. They can't fully do a sympathy strike, right? But it's also every individual worker's individual right to not cross a picket line. So even though IATSE cannot, declare a sympathy strike, they have told their members it's all of up to each of you individually if you want to cross a line or not. And since most of them are good union members, that's a hard decision for some of them. Now, we don't particularly judge, oh, that guy crossed, that guy didn't, because everyone's in their own situation. Maybe somebody, needs to feed their family and they know they're going to get replaced if they don't cross the picket line. But we want to make that a hard decision. And so any amount of solidarity is good solidarity. And the Teamsters specifically have a very blanket, Teamsters do not cross picket lines policy that's deep in their culture. So that's why, the whole goal is to stop the Teamster trucks.
Can we talk to that Teamster guy? He was right there on the phone.
What, a second ago?
Yeah, I just saw him over there. But I mean, look, it's all good if we can't. But
Ask him off camera.
I can't give you permission to. I would suggest if you go up to him and say, "Hey, could I talk to you on camera?" And he can say yes or no. I think that would be polite.
Okay.
I think he probably says no, but
he seems like a fucking cool ass.
he does seem like a cool ass dude.
Yeah.
Where was he? Over there?
He was over there.
All right. I think it's good if you feel like asking. I'm not. I'll look the other way. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to tell you to do it because I'm a union member. You know what I mean? Like, it's etc. Is that okay?
Yeah. Hey. Let's see. What was his name?
I forget what his name was.
I think it is.
Yeah.
This corporate greed has got to go.
Hey, ho, ho. This corporate greed has got to go. Hey, ho, ho. This corporate greed has got to go. Hey, ho, ho.
Yeah.
This corporate greed has got to go.
Wait, how do I?
Grab it there, right here.
Okay. This shit's a lot, dude.
Where is it?
Yeah. Is this a better shoot than, or a more important shoot than the ones you normally attend? Normally? You know, you do a lot of stuff.
We're gonna hit a lot of views,
What?
It's a lot of people.
That's true.
This corporate greed has got to go. Hey, hey.
I guess. I don't know what that says. Look at this guy. Look at this fucking guy, bro.
Some easy overtime,
Bro, there is 0% chance that dude apprehends a suspect. Okay.
He just gets sent to.
There's no.
Like this. He sits on his bike.
There's no fucking shot, my man. My man was
300K a year.
My man was walking around like a raid boss, brother. He's just like.
And there's more noise if we just stay right there. If you feel like talking, should we say?
Oh yeah, you want?
You can feel free. I'll talk. Should we keep talking? Yeah.
Woohoo! Bob got their take! Sounds no good!
Hey, Joe.
Did you want to do this?
Yeah. So I wanted to, whatever you can talk about, you know, it's live. I'm just letting you know ahead of
We're
time.
live right now.
Yeah, we're live. There's like 30,000 people watching.
Okay. Everybody thinks you're like 7 feet tall compared to me based on this.
Well, you are standing here. You want to switch sides?
Yeah.
Let's do that. There you go. Oh.
Sorry, did I get you?
It's all good. So
This is much better.
So what do you do here? Who are you, if you don't mind telling me?
I'm Josh Campbell. I'm a WGA writer, and I'm a strike captain and a screen team captain for the WGA.
Yeah, you also say you're an editor too?
I used to be a film editor in Local 700, and about 15 years ago, I transitioned over to writing.
So what's happening here today?
So we got information that there was going to be a shoot here, and it's a pickup shoot for a Disney Plus Marvel show called Wonder Man. That's what we believe. We're not 100% sure. And
I didn't even know there was a Wonder Man. I thought it was a Wonder Woman only. I
Yeah.
guess there's a Wonder Man too.
So we got over here, 3 of us to begin with, and did some recon, saw that they were getting ready to go, and then just, you know, put out the bat signal that we needed as much support as we could to try to disrupt, potentially stop shooting. And a lot of the union members here are really supportive of us, but they're also worried about their jobs, which is reasonable.
Oh, you think they're tired for exhausted?
Some aren't willing to cross the picket lines, though, which is very helpful. I mean, honestly, the more other unions get behind us.
Yeah. How does that work with other union contracts currently? Because I know that SAG-AFTRA has its own contract renegotiations coming up in June, right?
And DGA's negotiations start next week.
Yeah. Do you feel like? I mean, I don't know if this is like inside baseball or not, but is there any like solidarity expressed from other unions that also have contract renegotiations, like potentially to make sure that they can get the most bang for their buck as well in this circumstance to demand more. Demand whatever their demands are. I don't know what the DGA's demands are.
It's there's some of the demands and proposals are going to overlap with all the unions.
Yeah.
Streaming visibility, subscription and viewership visibility, so we have an idea of how many people are watching shows, so we get fair pay. If you have a big hit show, you don't want to get paid the same as a show that maybe isn't doing as well. It's not fair if the Stranger Things guys are getting paid the exact same amount when they're bringing so much value to their company. That's going to be, or the director's same thing. There's going to be residuals. I'm kind of rambling now, but
No, it's great. No, this is actually very good.
so last night at the big meeting, which I couldn't attend, but I have a bunch of friends that were there. All the major unions had their top execs that spoke to us and said,
including
they
the
were supporting us.
Teamsters as well.
Yes. Yeah, and I would say even specifically the Teamsters, who were very appreciative for their support.
Yeah, it seems like they're a very powerful union, both here and in general in North America.
Yeah, and they stand up for unions maybe more than anybody else. They really believe in the struggle.
Yeah, hell yeah. So what are some of the unforeseeable consequences for the production? Obviously, we're not here to disrupt anything, but while we're walking, maybe it's loud. Like what are some of those things that happen?
I mean, the biggest thing that we're here for is we're trying not to. Hey, we're live on Twitch right now.
Hey! Hi, everybody. So no more been given instructions from our legal team.
Okay.
No more chanting. Only keeping this driveway blocked
Okay.
to keep people from crossing. So that's our new marching order.
Okay. So
Bye,
we
everybody.
can't even go up there anymore?
We can. We just shouldn't make noise.
Okay.
So take up all the space you want.
I can't. I mean, my voice is gone anyway. So.
Yeah. So things like that happen.
Yeah.
That's
And there's a lot of, weird rules. The Trump administration was in control of the government for a long time, so there's a lot of adverse NLRB decisions that were made over the last few years.
Yeah.
And I think we're suffering from some of them, including things like neutral gate rules at the studios and no chanting.
What is that?
So the studios are allowed to have neutral gates, which allow companies and people who aren't involved in signatory business to come and go unfettered. Most of the studios have basically made almost all their gates neutral, and only one gate that we can go through. So they're making it hard, but if we find out any of their signatory people are going through, then we can actually start picketing that gate too.
Okay. That's really interesting. So then there's also a noise ordinance.
Just found this out. I mean, unfortunately, a lot of us. I wasn't in the 2007 strike, and I think the laws have changed a lot since then. So
for the worse.
Yeah, but so we're all kind of learning as we go. I am particularly. I was out of town on the weekend when a lot of the training was happening, so I was just one of the first few guys to get here. So here I am.
So it just works on a, if it happens, oopsie kind of basis, but you don't want to get the union in trouble. Let's say I'm not a union member.
Right.
I'm not a part of WGA. Let's say I'm yelling over there. I don't have a picket. I don't have this in my hand. I can do whatever I want.
As long as you're not holding the picket, I think you can do whatever you want.
Okay, that's good to know. Yeah. I mean, that's a interesting thing for 30,000 young leftists that live in the general vicinity to know about.
Get out your guitars and your amps and go crazy.
That sort of thing. I mean, if they want to, it's your right to do so.
I don't know if the cops will say that it's a noise nuisance. I really don't know.
Like these guys, they're honking. It seems it's a real nuisance. It sucks, a real bother. But there's not really much you can do about it. We're just picketing.
I got to run, Hasan.
Okay.
It's really nice to meet you.
Yeah, nice to meet you as well.
Have a great one.
You have to let the
Yeah. Is she coming in? Are you coming in? Okay. Hey, let's open up and let her in.
That's cool. You want to talk on camera about the teachers that unrelated?
I'm actually